Welcome back to the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium, and welcome, and of course it is the second and final half between Lahaiba Football Academy and Medina Football Club in the semi-final of the knockout of the 2025 Serrekunda East Summer Nawetan Knockout Competition. Medina United currently on the driving seat and currently playing from our left to right, whilst the Academy boys of Lahaiba playing from our right to left, trying to tap from step overs. Easy time for the player, and Medina will use the opportunity to break. Lahaiba, that's a break, that's a back heel, but not a convincing one. Back to the custodian Alaji Kesise, who is currently in goal for Lahaiba Football Academy, and Medina Football Club currently on the driving seat, leading by a goal to nil. Already there is a player down injured. And Salihu, it's going to be a great beginning in the second half, and both sides will definitely pick it from where they left it in the first half.
Well, it is going to be an interesting second half. A second half that will decide the fate of Medina in this competition, and a second half that will decide the fate of Lahaiba in this competition. How far will they go remains the $1 million question. But right now, the bookmakers will tell you that Medina are the favorites. But even if you go back to their journey to this stage, I believe they deserve to be here and they deserve to be in the final. Likewise, Lahaiba. But you look at Medina, it's not a football academy to be precise. This is a community team that is owned by an entire community power. The sense of belonging and ownership, I was made to understand, even our grandmas and granddads at home are still ringing the phones of those who are on the ground here, asking them the score line. Others sometimes cannot watch it via LSTV because of the tempo or the pressure. Sometimes you just have to ring someone that is watching here to give you updates. It's like everybody is eager to see Medina, into the final. So a community team that is married with, community football, I believe the only message that they need to give those people back home there is that we made it finally. We're into the final. But then at this point in time, you don't need beautiful football in this game. That is Medina that I'm trying to mention here in this analysis party. They just want to win this game, and anyhow will do for them. But coming back to the locker room, you see Lahaiba being the dominant force, picking it from where they left it, and Medina right now chasing shadows for the meantime.
Medina United either trying to protect this 1-0 advantage or get the second, whilst Lahaiba hoping to get an equalizer before the end of the second period. If they can't do that, they will definitely give the opportunity to Medina Football Club to sail to the final of the knockout of this year's Serrekunda Isoma Nawetan. And of course, Medina, if they are able to hold on, will face Late Njuga, who has already booked a place in the knockout final. And currently, Medina United Medina Football Club on the driving seat against Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba currently enjoying possession, and you could hear claps coming from their set of supporters.
Yeah, absolutely, they are enjoying possession right now. But can Medina contain them in the first 5 minutes of the game? That will surely do for them. That will surely help them.
Medina United now hoping to either protect this 1-0 advantage or get the second, whilst Lahaiba hoping to get an equalizer. Lively and entertaining, with a huge support base behind the both teams or set of teams. Lahaiba on the far side, and Medina United guarded that ball off the area. Already is a goal kick, and Medina wouldn't be in any hurry as the score is currently in their favor. In case you're just joining us, this is all coming to you live, and of course live from the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium. There's going to be discussion between central referee Yankuba El Danso, and of course
time wasting will do for Medina right now.
Medina will use the opportunity to wind down the clock, and the more they wind down the clock, the better for them. Yankuba El Danso, central referee, seems to have given his final warning to the two players, one for Medina and the other for Lahaiba, and the score is in Medina's favor. Medina Football Club 1, Lahaiba Football Academy 0. And of course it is the second half. Medina on the driving seat and will now use the left side in trying to get the ball forward. And of course the left back and 12 on the far side is Yankuba Saho to Lahaiba, who floats that ball around the edge of the 18. Lahaiba regain possession not for too long, and Medina Football Club will use the opportunity to break. And they unlock the defense. Lahaiba trying to be as cautious as they could. And it's of course another opportunity for the boys dressed in blue colors. Abdullah Balde on the far side. One of the most experienced, if not the most of experienced players for this Medina United side. Has had the taste of the 4th division. And of course married with an injury before coming back to the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium. Or Serrekunda is someone return to resurrect his career. Hopefully we might be seeing him back in the 2nd division or 4th division of this year's GFF Men's Division 102.
Yes, because and also you need to raise the bar high. You need to give, of course, scouts a sleepless night when it comes to security services, to be precise. And of course, experience matters. On this day, you need the likes of him to deliver the expectations per party.
It is Lahaiba still on the attack, trying to keep possession as much as they could. And it's a tussle between the two. On Lahaiba, trying to maneuver with that ball. And Ibrahim had done so. That's an infringement as signaled by
Fofana, the number 17.
And it is already an infringement awarded by central referee Yankuba El Danso. Medina Football Club having all its men behind the ball in either trying to protect this 1-0 advantage or get the second. And a goal for Medina will definitely be enough to possibly seal the victory over Lahaiba, who floats that ball around the area. Easy time netminder. And Medina Football Club wouldn't be in any hurry as the custodian Ali Wan gets that ball on the left side of the defense for the Talinding Base Club and will use the opportunity through Yankuba Saho. Medina leading by a goal to nil. Not for too long. Lahaiba will use the opportunity to break.
Well, that is the 2nd time Fofana became the culprit. I believe I'm not seeing the best of Fofana in this game today, Pafati.
And it is lively and entertaining. Lively and entertaining from the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium. And it is Lahaiba Football Academy nil, Medina United or Medina Football Club 1. And Medina having all its players behind the ball. Salih, it seems to be.
You look at the coach on the line for Medina, it's like he's asking the players, of course, to relax with the ball, to relax. That is what he's trying to explain to them.
And Medina hoping to hold on to this 1-0 advantage. And it is currently a slender 1-0 advantage to the Talinding Base Club. And they wouldn't be in any hurry now as the score is in their favor. Now playing from the Bundung end towards the Talinding end, whilst Lahaiba kicks from the Talinding end towards the Bundung end of the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium. And of course it is lively and entertaining. Massive turnout from the Serrekunda East Mini Stadium. And the game is of course live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin. Parlamin Fatih, Salih Jallo, and behind camera operations for LSTV1 as usual is Osman Kamara. Lahaiba. Medina will use the opportunity to break. Easy time netminder. And desperately in need of an equalizer. Medina 1, Lahaiba nil is still the current score. Serrekunda East Mini Stadium is the venue. The 2025 Serrekunda East Summer Nawetan is the competition. And it's a long one for the Lahaiba Base side or the Lahaiba boys. And easy time Medina. And the custodian wouldn't be in any hurry. He will use every opportunity to wind down the clock.
Just there is no 8-second rule that is married to him right now, Pafati. And he sends a long one looking for his number 17, Fofana. Good control there by Fofana on the far side, but the captain of Lahaiba is fighting tooth and nail to win possession. He did just start back to the number 17. Lahaiba in a dangerous position, but Fofana again for the 3rd time. But he escaped the yellow card. Lahaiba restart the game quickly. Sends a long one. Team captain Tembo wins it. Looking for Tembo, not a good one from the number 5. And he was calling Balde to be in the right position. And now Lahaiba after his side.